In Washington, CBS News political analyst John Dickerson is standing by. John, good morning.
Good morning, Maggie.
The economy is weak. Unemployment is officially at 10%. The health care debate rages on. Do you think all of those factors, and not just health care, contributed to this upset?
That's right. There was a soup here, and the problem for the president and for Democrats in Washington is lots of Democrats are taking different lessons from different parts of this. What they know is there's an unfocused anger out there, and they may all be the victim of it. And the problem with everybody taking their own interpretations of this is that it's very hard to get everybody to move in one direction. So the White House is going to try and get the story straight first before they can get everybody to support a way forward.
But when it comes to health care, I think it's so ironic that the late Ted Kennedy's passion was health care. He dedicated his career to it, and the man who will replace him could be the one to derail it. Do you think that'll happen? Do you think that Senator Brown will be seated in time to vote no?
I think so. It looks like there's not any appetite to try and rush something through quickly. Healthcare is already unpopular in Massachusetts and across the country. It's a very tricky thing indeed to take an unpopular bill and then sort of sneak it in through this backdoor way. So that's politically too painful. The least bad option as far as Democrats are concerned at the moment is this notion of passing the Senate bill through the House without any of these big changes they've been wrangling over for the last several weeks. But last night, Democrats were saying that's just not something they can stomach. So it's very hard to see how they go forward here.
Because some Democrats have to be worried about what this victory means in terms of the midterm election. Do you think we'll start to see some of them distance themselves not only from health care but from President Obama?
Well, yes, or just go their own way. Everybody's looking over their shoulder now because of this idea that if in a blue state like Massachusetts, independent voters who are very unhappy about the economy, who see health care perhaps as a distraction from that crucial issue of jobs, if that unfocused anger can fall on somebody's head, then you're sort of on your own. And another thing that candidates are trying to figure out here is what role the president plays. He made one visit to stump for Martha Coakley, and he can't pull it out in a single visit. But he's been talking about health care for months. He's been talking about the economy for months and hasn't been able to change those minds. For a Democrat up in 2010, that means they don't have a lot of political cover from their president.
Potentially huge implications for the president. John Dickerson, thank you.